Rob and Slim Show.
Hey, what's up? This is Chester, man.
What's up, Chester?
What's going on? It's good to have a real person on the phone.
Hey, yo, listen, so let me start off by saying I concede already I am not going to be as entertaining as that other cat y'all just had on.
Oh, my God. Did you hear that crap?
There is no way. I can't even compete with that dude, man. That dude was out there, son.
Put your best foot forward, man. Just put your best foot forward, man.
We thought he was going to be decent because he started off all right, and I was interacting with him during the day. You know, he followed us on Twitter, and, you know, he seemed excited for the interview, but, oh, my God, man.
But you know what's funny, though? What's funny is the last time I was on here, I think the dude who you guys interviewed after me got Frankie too, man.
That was Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Dude, he was looking you up for the first minute of the show.
Called in and he took a piss on him or something like
that.
Like, what the hell is going on here, man? Am I surrounded by Frankie? What's going on? So just to let you know, I'm watching you guys on the simulcast. If I see any of you guys leaving or going to the bathroom, man, I know what's up.
I would just hang up or No, man.
So what's good?
Shit, we've been doing a lot, man. We've had a lot of love coming in from other shows, and we got a fundraiser going, and we've been getting
doing good. The show we did last week was one of the best shows we ever done.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
Is this the Lamborghini thing that you're talking about?
Yeah,
that's all we're talking about.
Lamborghini, man.
I gotta check that out, man. I have to check that out, man.
Yeah.
I will go back into the archives.
That's Pete and Two Wild Broads. It's called from last week.
What's it called?
Pete and Two Wild Broads. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Basically, we had this guy do a power hour, and we called that Slam Time, and then we fed him, like, shots of moonshine, shots of, like, espresso vodka, and, like, a Four Loko, and once he had the Four Loko, it was all downhill from there.
Dude, he was
just, like, waves of manic depression.
He was amazing, bro. I couldn't have written funnier shit for him. Like, he was on point, man.
I don't think there's a comedian that could have wrote funny stuff.
No.
Like, that was...
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'd like to get him...
I would definitely check that out, man.
Get him on, like, an open mic after that kind of shit, man. He would kill.
So,
all you gotta do is put him in front of a brick wall, man, have him, and get an audience out there, pass a hat around.
Yeah. How's everything going, Chester?
Everything is good, man. No complaints this way. It's been very, very busy, which is good. You know, I think I was telling you, man. You know, for an actor, this time of the year is crazy, son.
Yeah,
it's nuts because it's pilot season and everybody's trying to shoot these, you know, all these new television shows. So actors are just auditioning like crazy and you know, getting rejected every day and all this other stuff. So. You know, it's good though. You know, it's good. It's bad if your phone isn't ringing during this time of the year and you're an actor and my phone isn't ringing. So
we had an actor booked for later tonight who actually had to cancel because of an audition.
What happened? Oh, that's right. That's right.
An actor for later.
Say that again.
We had an actor booked for later tonight who had to cancel because of an audition.
Oh, really? Okay, I heard you. Oh, yeah. That's a real thing, man. That is a real thing. You don't control your schedule. It's like, you know, you got plans to do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna kick it with this, you know, kick it with the girlfriend. I'm gonna go, you know, shoot some hoops or whatever. And then all of a sudden, you get this phone call, and it's like, you know, in the middle of the night, can you be here tomorrow at 6 a.m.? You know, and everything stops. You got to drop everything, and you know, you got to. You know, everything in your life kind of stops at that point. You got to focus on what the task is at hand, man.
Yeah, man. What other projects? Can you talk about them, or?
Yeah, sure, man. I can't talk about anything that I have, you know, booked. I guess because things haven't started. You know, they haven't gotten the marketing and everything together on that. But I am on a new show called Allegiance that's on NBC. That's running actually right now. I think my first episode is, I don't know when the date is, but it's the 9th episode of the year, of the season. And Allegiance is, it's kind of a, you guys ever see Blue Bloods or The Americans?
No. I don't watch much TV at all, dude.
Yeah, same here. I heard The Americans is good, though.
I just watch ESPN.
Yeah. The Americans is good. Well, Allegiance is kind of like it's a family that of spies, right? They're a family of spies. They work for the Russian equivalent of the CIA, whatever that is, and they have a son.
KGB.
The KGB, right. And they have a son who's like a gifted guy. He can, he just knows more than everybody else. Just put it like that, because he's gifted. And the Russian KGB want to get him to come to their side, right? They want to get him to work with them. But the son doesn't know that his parents and his sister are members of the KGB. He works for the CIA, right? And so they're trying to get him to defect to work for the Russians, all the while trying to keep this secret that they're not Russian spies.
Wow.
So it's kind of an interesting twist, you know what I'm saying, on the whole spy genre, if you will, for television.
And that's the Americans?
I just play a cop on that show.
Oh, that's the one you're doing? Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. Yeah, and first time you see me is like the 9th episode of the season.
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
So I've always been curious about, like, you've obviously auditioned for a lot of shows and stuff like that. How many pilots have you done that just never make it?
Man, that is, oh my God, man. I mean, I haven't been doing this too long, but all of the pilots that I have done have not made it, okay? So it's been at least, I don't know, maybe 7, maybe 8 pilots that I've done. And all of them, they'll shoot the first episode and the network will say, no, we're going to go with something else, so they're passed. Wow. I think the most I've ever heard is actually like David Chappelle, man. I think he did something like 30-something plus pilots that all never got picked up, you know what I'm saying, until he finally got his break with his own show.
Wow.
Do you at least get like a copy of the pilot? Do they?
That's what I was wondering. Do you get any payment or anything?
Nah, I mean you get payment. Yeah, you get payment for being in the first episode, but what you're really looking for is that starring role, or a major role that you can take for 7 seasons. You know what I'm saying? That little paycheck that you get for the pilot doesn't even compare to what you would have gotten for a whole season. And no, you don't get to keep the footage, right? Because the footage belongs to the network. And they kind of, once they put the smash on it, no one can get access to that anymore. They're like, nope, this is done. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever do a pilot where you were like felt so strong about it, you're like, man, it's going to be a great show, and then they just don't pick it up?
It's actually happened a couple of times. A couple of times, right? Because I mean, I hate to say it, but sometimes the writing sucks. Sometimes the actors aren't good, so you already know. You're like, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and get this check, and keep it moving on the next audition tomorrow. But sometimes, which happened to me, I think maybe twice. We had a really good show both of those times. The writing was very good. We had a real good cast. But for some reason, the network decided to go in a different direction. There's so much stuff that you can't control, in this game.
Yeah.
That you just have to keep your fingers crossed, man. It's almost like playing the lottery,
How's the manga doing?
How's the what?
How's the manga doing?
Oh, that's doing good, man. That's doing very good. I think since I last talked to you, I've started going out more and getting or soliciting some more reviews, like from people who review these types of graphic novels. We got one from A Place to Hang Your Cape. I think that's what that site is called, A Place to Hang Your Cape. And we got a really good review on there. And I'm still waiting to hear back from a good probably dozen other reviewers.
Nice.
One's supposed to be posted in March, I think, and then I'm not sure about when the other ones are supposed to come in. But it's going well, man.
Cool. That's True Masters.
True Masters, right.
I saw I watched the Origin video today where you talked about the audio film you did as a kid with a buddy of yours. That was awesome to see.
Yeah, man. That was, I mean, me and my boy, ever since we were, I don't know how young we were, man, maybe 8 years old, man. We had this fascination with with Bruce Lee, and I don't know why, man, like the Incredible Hulk, man. So we always used to make these mashup movies, audio movies, where it was Bruce Lee fighting the Incredible Hulk for some reason. I don't know why.
Who won? Did Bruce Lee win?
Bruce Lee always won. Man.
Fuck yeah!
He always, you know, he's the master of it all. So you know, he always came away with the victory.
Nice.
But yeah, we made a full, after fooling around like that, we made a full like kung fu radio kind of thing, and you heard it on the thing. You know, we were making different sound effects and stuff, and it was cool. I still have that to this day, man.
That's cool, man. Yeah, because I never go back to my old shit.
Son, it's on cassette. I don't even have it on disc. It's on cassette.
Nice, jeez, that's awesome.
Yeah, man. Those were good days back then, man.
Yeah.
I need to transfer that to CD though, because you know, those cassettes are falling apart.
Yeah. I got a lot of VHS like that too. I want to get converted over to DVD and all that, but I just never did.
Do you have a player?
Yeah, VHS, yeah. I got a couple.
What?
Yeah. My kids still watch some of the old VHS tapes, you know. They love that. What was it? What's the one with the dinosaurs? Land Before Time? Yeah, they watch that. They watch Home Alone.
Okay.
Some of the old Turtle movies. They love those, man.
Man, you know what you should do just for kicks, man? Just go out on like eBay and just float it out there and just see how much you can get for it, man, a VHS player. Because I mean, no one really has them anymore to play them, but just as a rarity, as a rare item, you know what I mean? As a collector's item or something.
Do you remember the Cowboy Bebop, where they had to find a VHS player, and they went through a sunken city, bro.
But he got the wrong player, I think.
Yeah, he got a Beta. He got a Betamax. They had to go back for the VHS, dude. They had to find a museum that was sunken underwater.
Yeah, and I think we talked last time. Cowboy Bebop's like my favorite anime.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely one of mine, too. Fuck yeah.
That is crazy, man.
Did you see the picture? I think I tweeted it, or I put it on Facebook after our last interview of the grilled cheese store.
Oh, what? No, I didn't see that, man.
Yeah, I think I tweeted it to you, man. Like, we had a grilled cheese store in our town that was only open for like a couple months, bro.
Oh my God!
And I took a picture.
You're trying to make me sick, man.
Now a Thai place is opening.
You're trying to make me Earl like right now, man. I cannot come near another grilled cheese. We talked about that, man.
Yeah, yeah. On the way home that night, I think. Slim saw it and was like, "Oh my God, there's a grilled cheese store!" And like,
my God!
The next day, I walked to it and took a picture of the sign.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go take a look back at just to see, just so I can make myself feel sick, I guess. But no, but yeah, I can't. I have not had a grilled cheese since that scene. Believe me or not, man. And I'm not planning on having any. Straight up.
You said you're in like New York and New Jersey, right, dude?
Yeah. Since the beginning of the year, I've been going back and forth between LA and here, but I'm here now, unfortunately, for the damn cold.
Yeah.
You know, like the cold's supposed to come down tomorrow, and I get here yesterday. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
They couldn't keep me out there a couple more days, man. But I'm not complaining because this winter isn't as near. I don't think it's as nearly as bad as last year, man.
No.
Last year,
that was insane, dude.
I mean, I was ready to move away from here for real last year. Last year was horrible, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, last winter was my first winter being back since being out of the Army, and I was like, what the fuck did I get out of the Army for?
Yeah, man. Yeah. And I'm from Wisconsin originally.
Wow.
And I'm saying last year was a bad-ass winter out here.
So you know what cold is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I was thinking I was going to look to the side and see like a Saint Bernard running with a barrel around his neck or something, man. some huskies running down the highway into the Garden State Parkway or something. Like, what the hell's going on here, man?
I think most of our winters went to Boston now, man. Boston's been getting pounded with fucking snow, man. I feel
they
bad
need it. Fuck them. They fucking deserve it.
Oh, you think they got that because of Deflategate?
Maybe.
That's punishment for Deflategate. You gotta deflate the balls, so here's 24 inches, 37 inches of.
I saw a news story where the mayor had to address that people are jumping out of their windows into the snowdrifts. And he had to tell them to stop, dude.
I saw that today.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, is it really that serious, man?
Yeah.
Well, I guess so. If you've been in the house for, a week and a half, I guess you would jump out the fucking window.
Yeah. Fuck that.
You know what I mean?
Yum.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in that kind of snow that bad where I've had to jump out the damn. It's gotten so bad that I have to leap out of the window to get my sanity back. You know what I'm saying? But so I guess we can't complain then. So let me stop complaining about these couple of days and cold and that we have to go through.
Oh, I just got this, Chester. Chad Meek wants to know if you want to star in The Big Giant Rock 2.
You just got that,
huh?
No. He said he'll probe you.
There's a big probe scene in it.
Wondering if you're down for the probing.
Have him get in touch with my agent, man. We'll see what he's talking about. I'll just tell him there'll be no probing on this side.
That's how you get the interview. You got to be probed to get the interview.
That's the audition.
I'll pass, man. I'll leave that to another person to pick that up, man.
Chester,
yeah.
You said that you're sending out your manga for reviews. Why don't you send a copy our way? We'll do a live review of your manga.
That's cool. Well, do you guys have the link to where you can download it on your iPhone, iPad?
None of us have an iPhone except Matt.
Yeah, I'm up to date with the iPhone.
I got a Kindle.
Okay.
It's on Twitter though, right?
The old iPhone.
Okay, because that's really the only way you can get it right now. Because I think I told you on the last show we're actually still working on the book. But we have I don't know how many pages done, 20 something pages, and we're releasing them, releasing a few pages every month via the app. I think on the app right now there's maybe 75, 78 something pages up there right now, and every month we either release a full chapter or release just a couple of pages just to keep it going while we're still working on the book. So if you want to do a review, just download the app, or I can send you a link to. We used to have a web comic of it, and I think that only gives you 60 pages of it. You can do a review on that if you like.
Cool, man. That'd be awesome.
I'd like to check that out.
I'll send that stuff to you. I'll send you a tweet with the info.
Cool.
And I'll gladly take a review. I appreciate it, folks.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, dude.
So did you guys, I know last time I was on, I talked about a movie that I was in called The Most Violent Year. Did you guys get to check that out?
No.
It came out, when did it come out? I think it came out wide on January 20th, I think, or January 30th, something like that. You guys should check that out when you have a chance. It might be leaving the theaters right now, but it's coming out on Blu-ray on April the 7th. So mark that down and check that out if you like good, gangster movies.
Cool. Nice.
Old school kind of filmmaking movies.
Cool.
Like, would you compare it to The Untouchables or something like that?
I would actually compare, even though this wasn't a gangster movie, I would compare it to Serpico.
Oh. Serpico.
It's like that kind. It's set back in 1981. You know what I mean? And it's about this guy who's trying to start this heating and oil business in 1981, which is the statistically most violent year on record for New York City. Right?
Yeah.
So he's got all this corruption and violence around him, and he's trying to start this business in an honest way. But everything is pulling him to be, corrupt and violent, and along with the rest of his counterparts. So that's really what it's about, him trying to struggle against this, being corrupt, trying to start this business in the most violent year on record in New York City.
Wow.
So it's like a... Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, do you play like a main role in it, or?
It's not a main role. I play a cop that has a significant scene with the lead character.
Okay.
Jessica Chastain is in it. She was nominated for a Golden Globe and all this other stuff. And Oscar Isaac is the main male character. So you guys check it out when you have a chance.
Do people always want to cast you as the cop? Because you said you're a cop in Allegiance as well.
Yeah, man. See, it's funny, man. When your first job, right? The first job that you get as an actor, that almost in a lot of cases kind of defines what the rest of your career is going to look like. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy like that. Because that's what people remember you by. You know what I'm saying? They can't see, especially if you have like something that is you're recognized for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when people look at the cat, what's his name from Wonder Years? What's the dude's name?
Oh, Savage.
Yeah, Fred Savage. When you look at him, it doesn't matter what he's in. It's like that's the kid from Wonder Years. You know what I mean? So my first role, I was a cop, and ever since then, people always want to send me out for cops or like FBI agents, military guys. You know, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it.
That's like Carl Winslow.
Yeah. I was just thinking
he
that.
Was always a cop.
The father from Family Matters.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
like, right, man.
Like for me, like Eddie O'Neill, I always know him as Al Bundy.
Yeah.
Every time.
Everything he's in, you're just looking at Al Bundy. That's all you can think of.
That's all I think of.
That's right. It's so true. They say that first role, be careful about what the first role is. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to really...
Don't get a role as a guy crowed by aliens.
Yeah, but get the Lamborghini. That's
get the Lamborghini role.
Lamborghini's for hiring.
Dude, we will rent him out.
I always what you're talking about just made me think of I'm a big fan of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I heard that Sarah Michelle Gellar had quit that because she wanted to move on to other things, but like her career went nowhere. She's like, I didn't want to be seen as this, and
that's probably why, man. Because people see her as this. Like she had a little play right in the horror genre for a little bit, right?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
The one you did last summer.
She tried to do. I think
The Grudge. That's right.
I think she tried to do like romantic comedy or something, and it just didn't work.
Kiss the Broad.
Yeah.
Already going on 13.
It's all because of that first role, man.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go back to doing Buffy. I bet you if they did a remake of Buffy and she was in it, the people would be all over that.
Yeah, man.
The fans.
Yeah.
Paul Rubens surprised me. Like, what was that movie he was in? Blow?
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
he was. He sure was.
Dude.
With Johnny Depp.
Yeah. That movie was
sure
fucking amazing. There's a few that have, overcome that first role, but for the most part, they don't.
But I think even Johnny Depp has that kind of, because like every time he plays a role, he's always got some kind of like addiction to something. Every role I've seen him in, it's always he's addicted to something, like alcohol or some kind of drug or something like that.
Yeah.
He's always addicted to something. So
my mother always says Johnny Depp always has a white paint face. Like anytime you see him in something, he has like white paint on his face, white makeup on his face. You know what I mean? Like Edward Scissorhands and Alice in Wonderland, and
I never thought of that.
And the Pirates, right? Didn't he have
the Pirates? Yeah. He kind of had like he had eyeliner.
Oh, that's right.
Even
fucking Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I think the only movie that doesn't qualify for is Secret Window. I don't think you did.
Oh, that movie's great, dude.
That's like one of his. I don't know if it's like a movie or maybe a B movie.
I don't know, but I love that.
It was a great movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
I actually remember I watched that with Pete. We watched it together, and he just laughed the entire time.
I did.
Did he drink Four Locos before that?
No, I just thought the way he acted in that movie was funny for some. I don't know why. It was
the entire movie. It was
just an asshole.
Yeah, I can never watch a movie with you, Pete.
Fucking dick.
You are slathered on this Lamborghini stuff.
He's stuck, bro. We need that every week.
You want to talk about a typecast?
Yeah.
Oh man,
shit, bro. Funny, man. We gotta tie this up, Chester.
Okay.
I'm sorry, brother.
It's all good, man. I completely understand. And thank you guys for having me on again, man.
No problem. Anytime, dude. What's the link again for True Masters?
If you go to True Masters 1 on Twitter, go at True Masters 1. You'll see the link right up in the description.
Cool.
About it. You can download that for absolutely free. You get, 60-something pages for free. You get other stuff for free. If you want other stuff, you can get it, but you just have to upgrade for like 99 cents.
Nice, dude. Cool, man. And you got to come on live fucking someday, bro.
That's all good, man. Just let me get my schedule calmed down anytime after like May.
Awesome.
Because it's going to be crazy until May, man. But after then, I'll be able to slide through, man.
Cool, dude.
All right, gents. I appreciate the invite again. You guys be easy over there.
Anytime, you too, bro.
Take care, Chester.
All right. All right, peace, fellas.
Later, man.
All right, guys, we're going on break. We will be back.
We will be back with Rachel McIntosh.
All right.
Just got his app.